Haitian warrior. His name is the Beast, Andre Berto. Ding, 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 ding. Work like a slave. What's going on, boxing fans? This your man Zidane coming at you, and boxing, man. I pray to the Lord, I just pray, man, it never leaves us, man, because we're still evolving, if you notice, man, each generation, starting from the early 1900s, they evolutionized boxing supremacy, man. And I'll go in order for you. I'll go in order who changed the game. First is Jack Johnson. Second is that's a good question. I don't know who was first. Boxing fans, who was first? Willie Pep or Sugar Ray Robinson? Holla back. Oh yeah, Henry Armstrong was good too. So I say Willie Pep, Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Robinson, then Muhammad Ali, then Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm talking about people that shaped boxing, period. After Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson. That is the image of boxing. When you think of boxing, you think of Mike Tyson. I'm saying for the casual people, but I'm talking about universal wise. Because he gave to the people what they wanted. He was the definition of boxing. Knockouts, relentlessness, power, speed. A lot of people don't talk about Tyson's speed. Tyson had remarkable hand speed, and with the power to back it up. And Roy Jones is after that. Roy Jones, we couldn't believe when we see Roy. We thought we was looking at Superman. Christopher Reeve. R.I.P. But we really thought we seen Clark Kent putting on gloves. And now we got the most hated, baby. Fuck all y'all. As a matter of fact, happy birthday, Floyd Mayweather. We love you, Floyd Mayweather Jr. What we got next, time will tell. So, boxing came a long way, man. It is still progressing. It is still evolving. They got this UFC. Now, I respect these guys, but I don't respect they try to throw boxing underneath the bus. I mentioned this in my other videos. But I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you, fans. Thank you, people, for putting it together. Such a beautiful sport. And everything will be good. And also, I just want to throw this out there. Fans, boxing fans, y'all listening to my video. Do y'all think they should bring back 15 rounds? But listen. Not all the time. The only time you bring back 15 rounds, if it's a mega box office hit. I'm not even going to use Pac and Floyd, or should I say Floyd and Pac, because that fight is it's a fantasy dumbass match. I said this since day one. First of all, Pac's his whole definition of his boxing excellence, it doesn't compare to Floyd. Now the beauty about boxing, you can fight anybody just as long as you fit the same weight class, but they don't compare. They never was meant to exist in the same presence of the battlefield of the ring. Pac's a lightweight, 135, and Floyd right now, I'm talking about from time phases, and Floyd is a real welterweight right now. You understand what I'm saying? Different body frames. That's like I'll tell you right now. That's like Andre Ward taking on Eddie Chambers. You understand? I'm not talking about greatness, but I'm giving you what it's like, the weight class difference. That's like Andre Ward versus Eddie Chambers. You know how ridiculous that is. So, what's going on, boxing fans? Listen, today I wanted to talk about Andre Berto. Let's talk about Andre Berto. This is going to be the title of the video. And what I want to say is, when I first laid eyes on Andre Berto, I seen him on the highlights, on HBO. I think he was slugging it out. He was annihilating somebody. I forgot who it was. This is like 2006. Yeah, it's about 2006. Because I didn't follow boxing until like a half of 2007. Like summertime 2007. Ever since then, I've been ham. I've been following the sport, and I know a lot, man. I believe in myself. I know a lot. I pay attention to the future. I look at the Olympics, the amateurs now who's gonna carry the torch. That's why I make a lot of videos on fighters that people tend to overlook. Y'all just talk about limelight only fighters and stuff like that. I talk about fighters that need recognition, and they should have recognition because they deserve it. So listen, punk ass, I love you too, but YT be acting like a girl sometimes. I don't know. Hit me back on my inbox because I want to go in, man. I want to start competing with the best of the best in the YouTube world of boxing channels. Because I know what I'm talking about when I'm spitting. Real talk. So yeah, I just don't like. I only got 15 minutes, man. God damn, I got so much I can add, baby. So much. My average videos will probably be a half an hour and up. I'll put y'all through a whole episode of Zedang 9 going in on his boxing visionary. You understand? His boxing excellence, his boxing wisdom. But listen, I'm not going to stretch this out. Let me just go in. Let's talk about Andre the Beast Berto. Let's talk about Andre, the Haitian sensation. We got a fighter on the way. He's Haitian. He's on the come up. His name is Haitian Sensation. I think his name is Russell Lamore. He's pretty good. He's Haitian. But this video's about, and that's another thing. I'm gonna do a future video on the WBA boxing fans. You know what? Matter of fact, boxing fans, just hit me on my inbox or my comments of this video. What do y'all think about the League of Boxing or the WSB? I think if that's what it's called. A bunch of amateurs. They want to make it back to the games, but they're still getting the experience of being in the pros. It's like 6 rounds, no headgear, and pro rounds minutes. It's like 3 minutes instead of 2. What do y'all think about that? Holla back, because I didn't hear no channels talking about what do y'all think about the WSB. So, okay, let me get into it because I only got 15 minutes. Let's talk about Andre Berto. Now, where do I start? Andre Berto, young, black, gifted soldier, warrior, champion. Excellent hand speed, good ring awareness. He knows how to box in there when he wants. Very tough. Heart, heart's there. Alright, let me get to the negatives. Sometimes his chin is questionable. His chin is questionable. No, we all human, but I don't know. Some fighters don't like to get hit. I guess. I mean, think of it. Look at all the speed fighters. They don't like, they don't. Mike Tyson's speed fighter, but he got a pro style. But let me get to it. He has a questionable chin. Real talk, Andre Berto has a hard time on stamina issues. I don't know if there's a difference between stamina and heart, because his heart's there, but I don't know if he gets discouraged. But if you look at his fights, he has a hard time being tired, fatigue kicking in, And what I just want to talk about Andre Berto, I forgot about this. One of his best traits, he has a monstrous uppercut. He has a beautiful uppercut. Y'all know Miguel Rodriguez is his name. One of the most beautiful knockdowns I ever seen in my goddamn life. That's what you call gears. That is what you call athleticism. That's what you call God's gift to boxing. Okay. So Berto, man, when I first seen him, I was like, man, who is this? Who is this guy, man? I really like what he brings to the table. Young black soldier. And I like this is kind of random. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, but I'm a black male myself, and I like my fighters to be like, if I had to customize my own fighter, I would like for them to be dark skinned, like Floyd's complexion or Andre Berto's complexion. James Toney's real black, but don't get me wrong, I like all shades of boxers. But if I had to create my own warrior, he'll probably have like dark skin like Floyd Mayweather or Andre Berto. Cause I don't know, hit me back box. I don't know if it's true, but if you notice the white fighters, man, they got some fair skin, man. They sensitive skin, man. I mean, those Zulu warriors, these Zulu champs. You know, we rub that off, but then again, we roll with the punches. You know, we don't take it there like, oh, I'm Mr. Macho, I could take all the punches. You know. So yeah, basically, if I had to customize my own champion, he would be dark skinned. He would be fast as lightning, good power. He don't have to be devastating, but excellent power. You know, good power. You know, his ring excellence, his awareness is on point. He's very keen, very observant, very natural in the ring. You know, good footwork, good with the reflexes, and very creative with the combos. You know, with the creativity, body to the head. You know, in and out feints, very clever. You know, and shout out to Benitez, man. That young soldier got some black in him. You understand? I never seen a Hispanic box like that, except for like Hector Camacho and some other fighters. And you know, you got some Spanish fighters. They deny their blackness, like Cubans or Dominicans. You know, obviously knowing that they black, they look, you know, they black. Come on, Gamboa, Varagomich. You know, y'all been getting on me in my comments. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Varagomich. You know, but listen, man. Like I said, I only got 4 minutes left. Let's talk about Andre Berto and what his career, what he can do. Okay, Andre Berto. Now listen, judging on his listen, I was very disappointed, man. They wasted everybody's goddamn time. Well, the thing is, we don't want good fighters' stock to go down, but that's all right. That's part of the game. They canceled the fucking fight. They canceled part 2. I was looking forward to that on Showtime, man. We was gonna see. I think this is what I think would have happened. Berto versus Ortiz, part 2. I think Berto you would have seen the Berto that came that night to fight Carlos Quintana. I think he would have been looking for. He would have imposed his will, and that's another thing. Hit me back, boxing fan. I don't think Berto's right-handed. I really don't think so. I think he's left-handed, but he fights orthodox like Oscar De La Hoya, Miguel Cotto, and BK Warrior. Hit me back on my inbox. I don't know if that's true. Holla back. I didn't know Ricky Hanton was left-handed. Is that true? I thought he was right-handed. I really didn't know he was left-handed. Holla back, boxing fans, or BK. I really didn't know that. I don't know if you made a mistake, but I really thought he was right-handed. But yeah, Berto, man, the reason I think his uppercut is so monstrous, so savage, I think he's left-handed because the way you shoot it up. I used to do that when I first went to the gym. I just wanted to look sexy on the bag, meaning looking good and stuff, and not having a weak arm or whatever. Or if you're in the street and people fight, everybody's right-handed and they go in southpaw because they feel comfortable like that. So when I went in, I'm left-handed. I went orthodox, you know, to look good on the bag. But I smartened up and I changed and I went in my real stance. Because when you go in your real stance, your inside game is good. And guess what? Berto's inside game is trash. It is really trash. If you look at his fights, he has no inside game. And Khan, he really don't know how to box. If he don't got no inside game. You know, with the Lamont piece, if Khan knew how to have inside game, he would have rashed. He would have really rashed Lamont Peterson. But he has no inside game, and Khan's really right-handed. So boxing is built to be in your real stance. So I think Berto's left-handed. You know, got a nice left hook, not a good stiff jab, fast, accurate. You know, good 1-2-3s, and just I really think he's left-handed. So listen, let me talk. I only got 15 minutes, but Berto, man, he's 47 right now, 147, and I don't know when's the correct time to go to 54, man. Because I'm gonna tell you some fights I really want to see. I want to see Miguel Cotto versus Andre Berto. I want to see Andre Berto versus Joshua Clottey. I want to see right now, this real talk, this probably can go down soon next year. I want to see Andre Berto versus Lamont Peterson at 147. You know, so holla back, boxer fans. Tell me what y'all think about Andre Berto's career and what his career can look like in the future. You know, I do believe he's an elite club fighter. You know, he has the potential to be remembered like you could say a Melvick Taylor, but like I'll give you another example, like I don't want to say Kevin Kelly, but like a good journeyman with talent. You could say a bitch Zab Judah, but I don't even want to mention Zab's name ever since Amir Khan, man. He lost all G stripes to me. But you know how YT is, YouTube. I only got 15 minutes. Holla back, YouTube. This video is about Andre Berto. What y'all think about him? Hit me back on my inbox or the comment. Okay, love y'all. Y'all take it easy. I'm here. It's a dang 9.